Member for Boundary Similkameen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. All of us are familiar with the school crossing guards that are out early every school morning and then again later in the afternoon to help our children cross busy roads on their way to school and home again. We are blessed with many of these dedicated volunteers throughout our ridings. In the community of Okanagan Falls, where 10th Avenue crosses Highway 97, there is one of these volunteers. Her name is Rose Maw, or as everyone calls her, Miss Rose. She started her crossing guard volunteer career in Vancouver at Strathcona Elementary in the downtown east side. She moved to Okanagan Falls 36 years ago. When asked what she enjoyed most about her crossing guard duties, she said she loved seeing the kids dressed for Halloween or other special days like Pajama Day, as they were always happy to stop and chat about their costumes. She is very vocal about the number of disrespectful and bad drivers she has seen over the years. She represents the best of what a small-town volunteer is, not just once a week or once a month, a commitment for every school day, no exceptions. This is Miss Rose's last school year of volunteering as a crossing guard for Okanagan Falls Elementary. She has seen generations of children safely across the street. She has stood at this corner, dressed in her bright orange jacket, holding a stop sign for 31 years. I know there will be community celebrations and sadness when Miss Rose retires next June. Thank you, Miss Rose.
Deputy Speaker and member for Burnaby Edmonds.
Mr. Speaker, today marks the 10th anniversary of the Tommy Douglas branch of the Burnaby Public Library. Located near the corner of Kingsway and Edmund Street, it replaced the former Kingsway branch that had served our community since 1962. Demand for a new branch in terms of the number of library materials loaned to residents had been growing steadily throughout the years. Beyond that, there was a growing need for a community hub for the increasingly diverse Edmonds area, a meeting space where new Canadians could gather and receive help to allow them to grow into their new home. A non-traditional library was envisioned as the ideal way to meet the demands of creating and maintaining such a healthy and dynamic community. The 17,500 square foot library is home to over 84,000 items. Since it opened, the use of the library branch has continued to grow. The number of personal visits to this branch has increased by 66% over the past decade. The number of desk inquiries by 115%. And a total of 564,000 items were loaned during 2018. The branch is being used very much by the students finding the study space they need, children flocking to the children's computers and enjoying the self-check stations, patrons finding and using the new dispersed public catalogs. Tommy Douglas was a member of Parliament for riding of Burnaby Coquitlam from 1962 to 1968 and was the first leader of Canada's New Democratic Party who was instrumental in bringing forward a universal public health care system and expansion of public services to all Canadians. I send my best wishes and congratulations to the staff and patrons of the Tommy Douglas branch of the Burnaby Public Library. I can't think of more fitting tribute to the values of our community and the library's namesake. Thank you.